What's going on, people? Here today we're at day 2 of the 100-day meditation challenge. So far today I've only been able to do 30 minutes so far, but after this video I'm going to do an extra 30 minutes just because this morning I was really tired and I just couldn't go the full hour. But nonetheless, the day's going well, and I came to a lot of really great conclusions so far. And I know as more as I'm opening up my mind and I'm meditating and I'm sitting in the stillness, all these new discoveries and things are popping up. And I had a crazy experience with both my parents yesterday. Out of nowhere, we just kind of started talking about my childhood and my experiences growing up in a town as one of the only black kids there, and all the different bullying and traumatic events that happened to me there. It's kind of shaped my life thus far. And I really connected with my parents on a very deep level. And it was a moment where I was just bawling my eyes out, just crying, just hugging them, and then having them give me love and me giving them love at such an intense level that I've never experienced before. And I noticed that's something I've been craving my whole entire life, to connect with my parents and my family at that level. And after just letting out all of that harbored emotion that I've carried over for the last 25 years, I felt lighter after, right? Because what I've started to learn is that all of these different traumas and traumatic experiences and all this emotion that we've built up in our body, it's stored in our bodies, and it makes us feel heavier and it's dense. And anytime it gets triggered, you kind of feel it in that spot on your body. And so I've really come to learn that I have a lot of healing that I want to do, because think about it in terms of your run, like life is a marathon race, right? And a lot of us are really running these races with like ankle weights and like rucksacks on, right? And so it's like, how do you expect to run a race very well and, you know, freely and to the best of your ability when you have all of this baggage and weight on you? And so instead of what we're kind of programmed to do is to work harder and grind and grit and force things and make it happen, right? Why do that when you can just take off the rucksack, take off the ankle weights, and then now you can just start running at a way faster pace, in a way easier, where it's floating, you're lighter, your gait opens up, everything just starts to flow. And I realized throughout my life, I've been efforting way too much, and I've just been forcing things and grinding myself to a pulp. Whereas, you know what, why don't I take a step back and like really heal myself and like work with myself to raise my level of vibration, so I can start to run freely and experience this life without that rucksack on. Right, so that was like a really amazing thing, and actually helped me, force me to start learning more about trauma, healing yourself. And so I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and even bought this book called the Body Keeps Score. How I forgot what it's called, right? I might just put it down in the description box here, but it's something called like the Body Keeps Score, something about trauma, whatever. But yeah, a huge experience that I've had. And you know, I know a lot of us men, right, we bottle these things up, especially us men, right, because we try to, you know, be tough and hard, and you gotta, you know, you can't show emotion and you can't cry and all this stuff. And so I know that's been a big challenge for me, and yeah, really big breakthrough for me. Interesting day 2 of a 100-day meditation challenge. I hope that this encourages you, if anyone is watching this, to, you know, learn more about trauma, learn how to heal, go through past you know, their experiences and heal their inner child, and then just take off that rucksack, because we don't have to keep running this race with all this weight on us, when you can just take it off. So see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.